The Central Club.
This is Bridge Street, and this is the legal wall inspired by Banksy, really.
And it's Banksy.
So all the artists that come out. Banksy's literally a 2-minute drive, which is a couple of streets that way.
Yeah, okay.
We can go there.
Yeah.
That's painted now as well.
Have a look.
Yeah, Grant Hopkins here as well, again.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Repping
That
that.
looks a bit more like him.
Yeah. Are you saying the other artists is crap?
Well, the young version of Andy, I didn't recognise.
Yeah. It's a lot of... So this leads up to the mountain as well.
So this is a field day for artists.
Yes. So a lot of the younger ones have a go in here because a lot of the boys who've been doing it for years would
Yeah.
spray the main wall, you know. So a lot of practice goes on in this one.
There it is. It don't look like it, but it is.
Do you know when Banksy came down, he sent the drone up from here?
Oh, so he was
remember?
here for a while then, was he?
He came during lockdown, he snuck in, didn't he, and snuck out early hours. So if you slow over here now.
He had a drone.
Yeah, he went. That's how he sort of released the footage, didn't he? He like put like a little snippet of Port Talbot town.
True.
And he didn't say it was him for ages, and then he sent the little Instagram post.
Do you know what's mad about him, mate?
So
You
this,
feel like you're coming on the other side of Port Talbot, then you end up back on the other side. It's like,
yeah. Remember I was saying to you?
yeah,
This
who's
is-
this?
Oh, this is Vic, is it? He's London
sorry.
born.
Is he in there? Do you reckon?
You might come out if I call him.
Yeah, go on then, let's have a chat.
We saw the picture done. My daughter said to me, how nice would it have been if he had done it on this building? How much would the building be worth?
Oh,
Then she said to me, well, you know you're a madman then.
he wouldn't have soaked it. He would have had. It would have been a.
This is crazy. So this is an old working man's club that he has overtaken. He lives in the caravan and this is his yard. But the Banksy art piece is just by there
We'll walk there now.
where we're going to go now.
Yeah.
Hey, what's it like living in Port Talbot?
That's a good question. It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
It's safe.
As people say, small town, big minds. No, it's so
Yeah.
He knows what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Some people are very set in their ways. It's a small town, so they're very cliquey.
Yeah.
They don't know you, but the longer I've stayed, the more I've started to get to know the people.
Well, you just said then off camera, like you bought this, you didn't even realise it was underneath the M4 and...
The part they showed me was this.
Yeah,
Which was
yeah.
a working pub.
Yeah, and if you look from here, you would never know that this bridge is here.
Yeah.
But you know what it was? Sometimes we buy with emotions. When I purchased the place, I bought as a going concern because my wife is a foreign national. And this is during the time of, what's her name again? Teresa, was it Teresa?
Theresa May.
Right, and she had stipulated all
factory.
this hurdles that you had to jump over to bring
Yeah.
your partner over.
Yeah. So.
So I had to buy something that was a working
I get you.
business in order for me to justify why I want to bring my partner over.
Yeah.
To the
So
UK.
when Vic came, he opened a chicken shop, and it was very good actually at the start. But there was some issues with the building. Wasn't there?
Well,
Don't go into that
We're
one.
not gonna get
but have you had you been to Wales before though? Like,
Yes, my first experience of coming down to Wales was about 1980 when you had the Greater London, Ilya, when Ken Livingstone was in charge.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
So all the naughty kids of Brixton, they needed to get us out. Because what we used to do, we're bored. We used to just stay on the Brixton Road and throw tires into the road.
Kids are winning, man.
Mad kids, you know. I didn't do it per se, but the crowd of hunger.
Yeah.
So that was the reason why they used to get us out to Rossili.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so
Vasily Bay and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, Vic is
it's-
a very good chef. Like,
Is he?
yeah.
But the thing I like about growing up in Brixton, growing up in the Somerleyton estate of Brixton, the infamous Somerleyton estate, it's like a prison. So to me, I do appreciate nature and all that it brings. Wales is beautiful.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
They can't,
Look at his view.
I know. You can't beat that, can you, bro?
have you been down to Aberfan Beach?
We're
gonna-
gonna take it now.
You see, how many council estates like Sandfields have got a beach on their thing, have they?
Why do you think my Jamaican parents
So over there.
looks like home, doesn't it?
I know. Did you know about the culture, like some of the like the Windrush generation who moved here? Did you know that was here in Port Talbot?
I've always been a historian, so yeah, I did have an idea that it's not even just that. Wales goes deeper than that.
Yeah.
Remember, this is where the Romans marched through. But when you still look on the roads, you still got the London Mile blocks.
Yeah.
All on that road going up to Margam. Those things are still there. And besides that, they said a lot of Yemenis. Black Yemenis used to sail.
Yeah, they settled
Cardiff Docks is one of the oldest.
Yeah, everybody used to march through here.
Well, I said, yeah, you've got as well, like the Chem Figs and the sand dunes, because it was flat. They would stop there before even getting to Cardiff, a lot of them, you know?
So there's a lot of history with here, even the term, as I've done a couple of research, and I found out that the term gypsy was short for Egyptian. It's not actually a name that was actually given, because people couldn't, because when they saw black people here, they'd be like, are you an Egyptian? So as they went along, it just become a term that was just used for travelers.
I see.
Gypsies, because they couldn't say Egyptian.
Would you class yourself as a gypsy?
Absolutely, yes, I am a gypsy. In that sense, I am a traveller.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As to when I go around to the scrapyard, I say, oh, hey, Black Paddy.
Black Paddy.
Black Paddy. Brilliant.
You know, he's wild, isn't he?
Character. Oh man, hey, it's lovely to meet you, man. Honestly.
Yeah, brother, pleasure, man.
I won't shake your hand.
So you're from up Bristol?
I'm from Cardiff.
Oh, Cardiff. I still need to explore Cardiff.
You've never been to Cardiff?
I've been, but it's always been like
mate, you'd love it.
You
Cardiff is like a small London, but much more friendly. It's very multicultural.
I know.
It's a good place.
I need to really explore.
I said to you, I love
I need to really, really come down to Cardiff, because really, I tell you the thing I really wanted to do, the roller skating thing.
Yeah, that's down. Oh, you like roller skating, yeah?
He's on about business, isn't he?
Roller skating.
We want to open up the old school and the dance.
Yeah. Well,
Because they do it
big.
down the beat, don't they?
They do it down. They used to do it in Barry, I think. They had a Newport going, or used to have one, the roller disco.
Yeah, they do the roller.
But it's massive in London, that.
Roller skating is, you can go to roller disc and be out there for 4
So
hours.
he's thinking chicken, roller skating, and good vibes, like, you know.
Yes, man, I like the good vibe. That's what I
The
thought.
best part, he's not Jamaican, but he loves jerk chicken. He bricks them up.
Where's your family
the
from?
culture. My family's from West Africa, Nigeria.
Okay, yeah.
But
You got good food too, bro.
Yeah.
that's the jollof rice.
is good.
Yeah.
But growing up in London, Brixton was just predominantly Jamaican. And my older children are all half Jamaican, so it's just
In it. Yeah.
something I submerged myself in. I didn't fight it. I just...
Well, bro, you naturally submerge anyway. This is Port Talbot, man, and you're here.
He's gone from a chicken shop to a scrapyard.
Yeah.
It's survival, mate.
Hey,
It's
man.
survival.
Thank you very much for chatting to me, bro.
Vic, do us a favour, keep an eye on the...
Yeah, go on.
So, you met Vic.
So this is all it is as well. This is fucking
it goes all the way
huge.
and around the back, look.
Bro, he could do something with that, bro. I bet it'll take a lot of work, but he could do something with
The
that.
shoes of planning and stuff, so I don't really know.
He is a character, like proper
Yeah,
character. I thought it
Nigerian gypsy
was Nigerian gypsy, bro.
from
like.
Brixton.
Yeah. Oh, that's all it is as well.
That's all it is.
He bought it, yeah.
Bought
But
it,
do you know
it's
what he
just
said? He said when I bought it, I didn't know who's under the M4.
He
He said
that's-
because they only took the photo with the one angle.
That's what it's like, though. You know, like people in London, they come into a large pot of money, they look for Talbot or somewhere in Wales and just go,
I'll have it.
I'll buy that, it's only £100.
So
then-
we're
So this is Thai Bar.
this is tie back. This is what it's called.
This is where Anthony Hopkins was born.
Okay.
And you've got the famous Ron Evans pie shop.
Shout out to Ron.
Ron Evans pies. Shout out to Sandro. He's this. So this is the Banksy, which is obviously they
They took it all, did
took
they?
the wall away. Then it was in town for a bit. And all this road, that road is jam packed with cars
Because people wanted to see it.
for months. Went on for a good year. I think it was people were walking through town they never seen before.
It's mad, isn't it?
It is wild.
So the Banksy mural did have an effect on the town.
Yeah, I think it was good. And people put eyes and people realised, oh, but Talbot is a bit more than what it is. And then it's just allowed
He
everyone...
must have, like, for him to have done
He's
this.
done a
He's been
favour.
here before, though. He couldn't just come here and think, he's been here and scoped this out to get the perfect picture.
You wouldn't know his back gardens and fields here.
You know, like, I get it. Oh, this is a steelwork town. I'm going to do this. I've got this idea, right? And I'm going to do this painting in that town. I've just got to find the perfect place for it.
Where would you get the best view? And you would say, I'm going to think that. Do you know what I mean? You'd have to. I think on the mountainside somewhere, like getting like a more aerial view, and the drone went up, didn't he, and dropped the bombshell that it was him.
It's crazy as well, though, how the idea of it,
yeah,
like
people are queuing.
But how do people know a difference between a Banksy and art? Because is it just levels?
They didn't. I think my uncle was probably obviously Councillor Nige at the time. He was like, I think that's a Banksy, he called it.
Really? So how long did it take before people...
I think probably Nige or someone who's an artist was like, that's too good to be like a copy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was way, way too good.
And where was it then?
On that wall, which has been cut out. And
that wall there?
Yeah. So look at
What
that.
does it be?
Yeah, so the Banksy was here, and what they've done, they cut...
Look at this, what the fuck?
Bonfires for the kids and...
Tie back a bit of a rough place then?
No, this is just back area. Actually, tie back is pretty clean.
Right, so go on, talk to me. So this was the wall it was?
Yeah.
Or was it here? Was it this one?
No, that wall. So what they've done, they just cut the Banksy out and rebuilt it and lifted it from the ground.
Look, Dad, it's a Banksy. No, it's a John Bradler son.
Yeah, so this
is that John Bradler, the guy who done this, or no?
On that side, signed that one, but it's Jenks again. Though.
Do you know what he said to me when we got down? There's loads of speed cameras in fucking Port Talbot.
So this is Jenks. Well, you can see where they cut. They cut it. That corner, dug down, braced it, steel frame, local company, back of the lorry, then took it and put it in the town so people come out.
No, right, but listen, like, I understand that, yeah, but the whole idea of the concept was for it to be placed here.
Yeah, I don't know how we got that location, like, innit?
No, but like, why? No, but are you glad it's been taken, or you? Because the whole idea was the chimney stack, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was like a burning bin, wasn't it? And they had the steelworks and the soot flaking over, and the kids started playing in it like it's snow.
Yeah, but really, it was from the steelworks. Yeah,
it's just like a bit of a message. He's trying to say it's polluting you.
Yeah, no, exactly. But what I'm saying, I always thought it was placed here because of that chimney stack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he thinks it's snow, but it's coming from that stack. So when you remove it, it defeats the object of the steelwork.
Oh, you mean like the visual behind?
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose it's interpretation of what it is, isn't it?
Art.
But
yeah.
That's his Jenks, and he just sort of, because everyone was coming to visit. Yeah.
Right.
Hi, mate. All right. The local people wanted to keep it. We all wanted to keep it.
So where is he now?
It's been sold to a dealer.
And
the guy sold it for like.
So whose garage it was?
Yeah. So the garage is the neighbour's here, a local steel worker, and he sold it.
How much?
To an artist. I think it was like 100 grand or something, and it's worth millions now.
So hang on a minute. There wasn't no like argument with the council, like, yo, this is actually a council garage.
So an art dealer just approached the owner of the garage, can I buy it? Obviously sent some figures, and he said yeah. And then, yeah.
Mad. It's
in London now, in a museum somewhere. In one of his apparently he's got a few Banksies.
Wow. Brilliant.
And,
hey, it's nothing on that though. Nothing on that, boy.
Have a look, Jenks again. They love Jenks. Let's just follow around. We're in Station Road now. The infamous Station Road.
Wow. There's a Station Road in bloody Llanelli that's quite infamous as well.
Yeah. This isn't too bad in Avon Hills, yeah?
So we're back at Avon Hills, the place where I came before to do a podcast. And remember, we're in Port Talbot, which is divided of football fans. You've got Cardiff fans who've we seen, and we've got a good old Swansea Jack here, and he wants to tell us a story. How's it going?
I could always remember my wife, Cardiff girl. Like I'm from Cardiff, I've been with her for 17 years now. But was it 2008, first derby. The next day after the derby, I got a train to Cardiff, Swans top on, number 17 bus to Ely. got off.
That's one right behind the.
Got off at the park.
The club
Walk
there.
through like I thought, fuck it, if I'm gonna get my head kicked in, I'm gonna get my head kicked in, I don't give a fuck. That's it. I take it on the chin, and I did
Literally,
it.
like.
I did it.
Did anyone approach you?
No, I had the odd Jack bastard and all that. Like, but I was like, I don't care. It's gonna happen.
Fair play to you, mate.
It's
Fair
gonna
play to you.
happen. But I thought my time's gonna happen. Like,
It wasn't your time.
no, it went. I thought, right, if I'm gonna get my head kicked in, I'm gonna get my head kicked in. But if I'm not, I'm not. Fuck it, I gotta do it. It is what it is.
And your take, obviously, when it comes to football, it is a big rivalry. Do you take that out of it as well? Do you still feel like a type of way towards Cardiff people?
I hate the cunts. Simple as I hate the cunts.
That's very kind of you.
But I love my wife. She's a Cardiff girl.
Yeah, how
I
does
do
that
love-
work out like? Fucking hell, you hate us that much that you married one of us.
No, I know.
She doesn't like football.
No, she does. She Cardiff.
Oh, fair play to her.
She
like.
does. It's all in good banter. It's all in good banter.
So you don't live in Swansea though, either, do you? You live closer to
I live
Cardiff
close
now.
to Cardiff
So if you have boys now, who are they supporting?
Oh, Cardiff.
Yeah.
I like the banter. I like the banter.
yeah.
I was saying to Carl earlier, it's a bit. When you come to town, it's a bit mixed. When you go
My age, like
When you go that way, it's Cardiff.
33, 34, it's all Swans.
Oh,
All the generations Cardiff.
That's because of the new stadium, the 7 years in the league,
No,
Lee Trundle. It's got to be, mate.
No.
Well, what else would it be?
No, it's just my generation. It's more Swans. But I was supporting Swans for 25 years.
What,
Yeah,
what
fair
I was
I mean,
saying,
before none of the fucking
When he
riches
was
and
the
fames,
vet.
Premier League, all that bollocks.
yeah.
I mean,
what I was saying, Carl, I used to play a lot of football, a couple of caps and whatever. But I was never Swansea or Cardiff.
Liverpool, you was, weren't you?
I am a Liverpool
well,
boy.
she can.
What I found was a lot of my mates from that end of town were Cardiff.
Because
and
it is that
towards
side,
the
isn't it?
beach, then Fairfield Estate, where I'm from, is a lot of
Smells different.
Swansea. It smells nicer.
Well, when the guy said that the Red Dragon, he said there was a street years ago, it was all Cardiff, and there was a street in, I don't know what the street was, he said they called it the Oasis in the desert, and they were all Swansea. He said, but obviously since then, it is a lot more Swansea now out in Port Talbot, you know?
Nah, it's like most like my mates are Cardiff fans. Like where I live now in Talbot Greens, I've got crack.
Good crack. Yeah.
Take our chin, they beat us 3-0. Took it on the chin. But them scum cunts are down, fuck them.
Hey. But we got South Wales is blue though, technically. Because you know.
South Wales is League One.
Funny guy, man. Funny guy. They have a band down the front. They have comedians here, like Sandro and other people. Gets busy in here. It's a nice vibe as well, having ales. This is where Pancho has a drink and all that as well. So, yeah, if you're ever in the area, get on down to Having Ales because it's some good crack, like, you know. So, you were from Port Talbot then, lads?
Yes, yeah.
You know? Have you lived here all your life?
Sorry, mate. Oh, no. Yeah, all my life.
How would you describe the town?
I love it. I love Talbot.
Yeah.
It's my home. Love it.
Was you ever had any ties towards the steelworks?
Work in the steelworks.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah. No, I still do.
Oh, you still do? Okay.
I still do.
You were one of the lucky ones then.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You must have been good at your job.
I am. Yeah, I tried anyway, so
Yeah.
obviously I was successful and I'm still working here.
Is was it when it happened when like a lot of the jobs got
Stressful.
closed? Sorry.
mate. Yeah, it was stressful. Didn't know where we were. Didn't know what I was doing, if I was going to lose my job or not. But yeah, it was stressful times. I got a mortgage, I got a family. But as I said, you know, I was lucky.
Yeah. And the effect it's had on the town is, you know, could you give us a
To be honest with you, because of the amount that has been sort of made redundant and that, obviously those people are going to be devastated and stressed about their financial situations and that. But I think the town has changed much at the moment. You know, I think
it's got to be a bit.
If it's shut totally, then I think it would be a massive impact. But you know, it hasn't, and it's still got obviously it still dominates the town. You know, so it's, I think it's still the future at the moment, as we know. So,
Yeah. Oh, so if you could describe Port Talbot like in a couple of words, how would you? What makes this town unique?
The people are genuinely and generally nice people. Everyone seems to get along. You know, obviously people, you know, a lot of council estates and things and areas that have got poverty, so you will have a lot of crime and things, but generally it's a nice place. I like it. I moved to Cardiff for a bit. I lived in Splot for a bit. And,
You chose the wrong place.
But don't get me wrong, I love
Only
Splot.
joking.
I love Splot, right? But I only lived there a few years. But coming back to Talbot was nice for me. It's home, like, you know. You know, I know a lot of people, so yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
John.
John Cullen. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to
you
meet
very
you.
much.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So you're playing tonight, you?
Captain for Talbot.
I prefer that to the Prince. Fuck the monarchy, innit? Yeah, premier type corners before the rut. It suits me because I just play as and when needed. They use my name. They don't use my voice because no fuck I turn up. So they switch on. But yeah, so playing here, supposed to be 7 o'clock, but
Get it going, like.
Yeah.
And how long have you been singing for?
Unofficially, since I was a kid, but murdering songs, absolutely murdering songs, but with enthusiasm.
Driving home in the car.
That would all be done. Take my word for it. So yeah, I've been playing guitar for about 10
Tell you what, best thing about. Grew up in White City.
Yeah, what's White City like?
Oh mate, fucking... I'm getting emotional over it.
I know,
It's
yeah.
class, mate, I love it. Like everybody...
So,
It's like a smaller version, a more concentrated version, Port Talbot, so we've got like Port Toilet and these labels are. So it's White City's like, you know, scum of the earth and blah blah. But just look at the people who've come from there. Gavel Telly, you've got Josh and John, you know, going for a British title.
my family.
Yeah. So it's just like, you know,
But-
officers in the army and all this, just people who come from there. Just
Yeah.
Tell him, like, what you know why it's called White City. The stories, the myths.
There's been over the years, there's been like so many different ones that it's become folklore, but a lot of it was to do with the Windrush generation, the racial tensions. Well, if you walk down White City now, it still says, you know, there is no black and Union Jack and the rest of it, and it's just that's still on there and swastikas on the back of
Is it
doors.
still on the council wall?
Yeah.
We'll have a look, is it?
We can pull up to that,
Yeah, so
yeah.
look at the council wall, you know, back to back with entrance.
Yeah.
So the old yard.
Is it right by at the end of the street by Mrs. Hall's?
So you look, if you go down Squid Lane,
Yeah,
so from
Squid Lane.
entrance. So if you go from MP Street, first left on Squid Lane, and then you look at the
On the
factory.
council wall, is it?
Yeah, the
Off of your street?
yeah.
Street
You
down
lives
there.
there.
Down the end. So look at the old factory, the window
I
factory.
remember when we used to skate about with life.
Yeah, when you see the window factory, back to back against the street. It's on the back of that.
Get the giraffe in, mate. He's got the shades on.
They can't get in.
I was looking for a pair of shades.
They can't see that. I love that. But it's always
Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
And just quickly, what type of music is it you play?
I do my own music, so originals on Spotify and all that, but I tend not to get booked for like weddings or on my own because that's when I become karaoke and murdering
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran. So a bit of Johnny Cash, a bit of Jake
So
Black,
where can people find you?
Jackson Lucid on everything.
Perfect.
Alexa knows me as well. Sick of me, but she knows me.
Nice to meet you, mate. I hope you kill it tonight, bro.
Yeah, top man, have a good run.
Hello, little one. Oh, you have to do it, didn't he?
I thought he was.
You have to do it. Port Talbot in a couple of words. What's it like?
Shut up, man. Real.
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 Back, gents, please.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's Port Talbot like to you? What's it mean to you, Port Talbot?
It's home, friendly, happy people. It's a good place.
And who's that there in the background, and where is it?
There's Grandpa Warner, that is.
Where's that to?
It's actually down Fairfield Estate.
Okay, lovely.
And that's what the bar is named after.
You probably know my family then.
Yeah. So
What is it? This is called the Sandfields, is it?
No, so this is Warner's.
This is Warner's, and it was his middle name.
Oh,
so that was
right.
his grandpa.
Yeah. I see. What? What'd you say?
What's that? You just got my nostril in there.
You're a funny guy. Thank you, my love. Ta-da, love. Yeah. Girls love him, like. The girls love him.
Yeah. He's got a couple of crazy Samba tablet t-shirt again.
Yeah, big follow, fair play.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, nice to be fair. It was selling clothes. Oh, that's a new one. It's a new chocolate.
Huh?
That's brand new.
The thing that makes me laugh is like how they. It's expensive to set up.
Like I know barbering. Do you know what they got in there now? So those chairs are £1,000 a piece.
It's a lot of money, that mate. That's what I'm saying, like, and they're always
No,
do you know? Have you noticed as well? Every single one of them got like the posh lighting, the bars. It's
well,
like the same person's doing it.
For studios, isn't it? For cars and studios. I look what's that.
The vape shop.
Which is now. Shut.
Yeah.
The notice on it.
Like, what's your take on it all then, Fitz?
Don't get me wrong. There's some like the Kurdish and the Turks. Yeah, look, there's been.
Magistrate courts, look.
It's the first one.
Oh.
But do you know what's funny? That's opened 2 doors down.
Recently.
That's brand new.
Yeah.
That's literally a week old.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That's a week old. Yeah.
So
I feel
wait
bad,
a minute
like,
then. So wait a minute then. Nigel Farage and people like that, like who said they're not crazy. They were actually telling the truth, were they, about this type of stuff?
I don't really know about the barber shops, but it don't make sense with stuff opening and closing as often, you know. And obviously you got the one in Thai Bar. Yeah, that's suspect, like, you know. Yeah, it's just.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's on the market.
Yeah, that'd be about 30 grand, mate.
Yeah, I'd have it. Fucking hell.
30 grand.
Do you think?
100%.
So, where you from? Originally? Yeah.
Newmarket.
Okay, and what the hell brought you to Port Talbot?
I met that.
Memsy, yeah?
Good old man.
You fell in love with a Welshman, did you?
Yeah,
So this is the back of White City, and where we're going to go now is to see a mural painting of Joshua John. Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, that's for a photo. Aberafan Liberal Club. Here he is. White City's own Joshua John. A lovely painting that, isn't it? Look at that.
Seen this guy in jail, interviewing us for the fucking football course.
Yeah, you was on the course, weren't you?
Mad, bro, mad.
Have you been out since, have you?
9 months I've been out now, yeah.
Is how long you been out, is it? And is this your man, is it? Yes, boys, hello, how's it going? Yeah, you want to say hello on the camera?
Where's it going to?
My YouTube channel, boys. Yeah, the Central Club. I'm infamous, not famous, bro.
What's that about then?
I know this guy, bro.
What's about it, man?
YouTube channel. I used to be a heroin addict.
Yeah.
I got clean, went public with my story, started a podcast where I interview people, and now I do vlogs at different council estates in Wales.
You got my permission to put my face in it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. What's your name?
Dan, I am.
Dan?
Harvey.
And what's Port Talbot like?
Yeah, it's quite good down here, like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You won't go on Station Road on a Friday night?
We did. We went down there. It ain't Friday, but we went there, like, yeah. But it was good.
I won't go down on Fridays.
The girls are rougher than
Thanks,
boys,
lads.
aren't
Ta-da.
Come out the back and see the boys.
So,
Well, look, we're in a city pub. Look at that. It's good to see, man.
Josh.
And Team Josh. Is he a Cardiff fan? You're not sure?
Massively into football,
Yeah,
but all the boys that drink beer are Cardiff boys.
yeah. Here he is, look.
Down Terrace.
That's mad. Look at that. That's mad. Yeah, fair play, fair play. It's good to see, man. It's good to see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this.
Look at that. Wow, look at that from the old grounds. Lower Grange End. Up at Canton Stand. Bluebirds. That's the Golf Madrid, Wales Golf Madrid one. Port Talbot. Yeah. So it's your brother's a boxer then, isn't he? Yeah, you proud of him?
Yeah, very proud.
Yeah?
Very proud.
And you're a Port Talbot girl, aren't you?
I'm a girl and I'm a boxing coach too.
Really? Yeah. Oh, fair play to you then. So, boxing been in the family before you were born, or?
No, well, my grandfather died years ago, and then but that was nothing about it. My brother started at the age of 9. I started at the age of 11, 12.
Good barber, do you?
I didn't continue with it. My brother continued, and now he's just about to fight for British Eliminator.
Wow.
So fingers crossed he gets that.
Do you ever like kick yourself that you wish you went on and done more,
definitely.
or no?
Most definitely, 100%.
She
Like,
went
we come from.
around the estate, didn't
Yeah, we literally come from like a little place as he
White City.
showed you, yeah, White City, and we had our gym just there, so it was easy for us. We had nowhere to go, do we? So we just went there.
We were just talking about like some of the struggles growing up here and why it was called White City, and
Yeah.
Do you remember anything growing up?
Stories for us, isn't it?
Like
It's the older generation.
yeah, it's like Peter could tell you a lot probably. Peter knows a lot.
Paddy, is it?
Pardon?
Paddy.
Yeah, Paddy. Yeah, he can tell you everything.
They probably fought for it for you to be safer, like.
Yeah, he can tell you from start to finish probably. He
If he's
could.
not one,
But
you might get him on.
yeah, when I grew up,
Good luck. To get Paddy.
it was all different compared to now, but it's getting back the same as it was
Yeah, no.
20 years ago.
You feel that, do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Your derelict houses there now, George.
Yeah,
You
it's
moved out?
bad. My mother's moved back here. No. Yeah, she wants to go home, yeah. It's home, innit? When you've lived 18 years.
This was bad. This speaks for him.
Would you ever live anywhere else?
Never in my life.
Stay up Tallow, innit?
If I could go back to White City, I would right now.
Yeah,
And if I could bring up my daughter, I would.
Fair
It's the
play.
same way I got brought up
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly. I wouldn't change a thing.
People look after each other though.
Yeah, because it was like one
Our
house
age.
to another, do you know?
Yeah.
It was one house, so.
Well,
Yeah.
lived in Leon's life, didn't you?
Yeah, well, Leon lived in my house.
Yeah, that's true. He'd come over and eat your food.
Yeah, he would.
I was like, fucking
And Lloyd got me murdered.
No.
Deal with this now, is it?
Yeah, what's happening with this?
What, this place? No, so. What are you doing with upstairs too? You're not doing anything with that, you?
No,
No. Yeah. He said if you go up, it's like pretty much delicate.
Yeah.
It's like when you go up
It's
just
just
before
a
woods
bit-
with some.
Get involved.
They've got him. I do know. Yeah, I've spoke to the brewery and Stuart's contract up. I think when Josh turns 40. So, which it sounds a long time, but it's not, because he wants his career to end by the time he's 35, 36.
Yeah.
It sounds like he knows what he's doing,
Yeah,
like what he
so
wants
the time,
and stuff.
The
you
time
know?
he's 40, the whole point to him, well, he wanted it since he's been on the wall. He wanted it before that.
Yeah.
That big time,
He looked at that and that kind of sealed the
on
deal.
wall,
Yeah.
give him the confirmation that,
He needs to
yeah,
get
this is
involved.
his
Fair play.
fallback after boxing, yeah.
Fair play to him,
And he's
innit?
a trainer.
That's-
Fair play.
But obviously things could change. Stuart might keep over another 20 years, Josh be camping if he can't have his pub. Yeah. Told him. He has it.
Would he keep the Cardiff memorabilia on you? That's the question.
100%. We Cardiff born and bred we are anyway. My stepdad's from Sporting Cardiff.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
They
Dad,
travel
well, he's
from here?
the owner is a Swansea Jack,
That's mad, isn't it?
and,
They
he,
travel
and
from
he's not allowed to change.
And all Josh's fights travel from here.
He's not allowed to change.
Fair play.
Nothing. Used to be there used to be seats there from Ninian Park.
Yeah, well, I could see they've got the
There was 3 chairs there.
you've got the 2 signs here, and that you would have had the blue chairs as
Yeah,
well.
so see the ones that were stuck together years ago.
Yeah.
The
Legendary
these
ones,
kind
yeah.
of 3. But we had them, we did.
Yeah, fair
And
play.
obviously, over the years,
It's lovely to see, like, it is lovely to see.
And we've obviously seen the Cardiff.
Yeah, I just saw that then, yeah.
See that?
What's that?
Doing Instagram, making millions.
Yeah?
You should know me.
You know you, that's the problem.
What's your name?
Oh, don't go filling me.
I got tagged. She not tagged.
I'm on tag. Oh, well, listen, thank you for chatting to me, like, and I wish you all the best with the coaching.
One of the sickest boys I met. I met him in jail in 2017, right? Well, we was actually in jail together. Fucking 5-6 years later, he's in there coming as a speaker and like giving advice and asking how people are. He's a wicked guy, man.
I mean, the last photo we had was that.
Last photo we had, right, was while I was in prison. 9 months later, we had a photo in my local pub. Love my pleasure, bro. This is the best pub in the world, Burgess Green, right? What do you reckon now, right?
Metallica's the best.
It's all on YouTube, right? Because trust me, right, when I'm back in jail in 9 months' time.
You ain't going back, bro. Be positive, man.
I'm good.
You're done.
I got no family, right? This is my
Family.
This is,
They do like that.
This is my way I socialise. This is.
Yeah.
I don't ask, like, I don't ring my mates and go, meet me at the beach, just come here and we just.
No, that's good, man. That's good. They look out for you, bro.
Trust me, anyone who comes in here as well comes as a wicked, but.
Well, I feel welcome. I feel welcome, like,
It
you
is a
know.
really good look.
Boxing Day is the
Sorry.
best day.
It's the best pub,
Boxing Day is
best
the
pub
best
in the
day down
world.
there.
Got another first time here. Another legend. First ever bare knuckle Welsh champion. What's happening?
All good, mate. All good.
What's your name, brother? Tell the people.
Daniel Sullivan.
How's it going, mate? You from round here then, or?
Yeah, Port Talbot, yeah.
You still doing a...
You knows I knows, and anybody knows me knows. You fucking stay here.
Class. What, you still doing a fight in and out?
At the end of the year now, I think. Get fit again, yeah.
Yeah. You still...
Working away.
Yeah.
Doing bits, like, but not, no.
Yeah,
Trying
no,
to
fair
back,
play
like,
to you. It's
trying to
massive
back,
now, isn't it? It's huge.
I do it for suicide awareness, you know. All the money I make goes to charity.
He helped Carmarthen on its boxing with the new gym.
Fantastic,
They
mate.
refused funding, so that's my calling to come back to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, fantastic, that is, mate. We've interviewed a few bare knuckle. Danny Christie, Deck. We had murder with Deck at Eggy, mate. He got arrested in my house and that, mate. Yeah. He stayed in Yeah. He got arrested and everything. Yeah, mad. Do you want to say hello? What's your name?
I've been in there.
Yeah.
Look at this, look a legend.
The memorabilia and I, It's wicked. You a Cardiff fan?
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
You see the shit I get wearing my Cardiff shirt around here? It's unreal.
Is it? Yeah. Wow.
Leeds trying to slag me off the other day, then tell that fucking Jack bastard, go and get fucked. We're going down to number 1 and we're coming back to fucking Gary, you fucking Jack cunt.
It's really nice to see, though, man, the Cardiff,
Good.
you know, the fan base here.
We've seen the painting, but
Fantastic, yeah.
25, mate. Oh,
what?
There are only 2 cities in Wales.
Go on.
Cardiff and St David's.
Legend. Daniel, man, lovely to meet you, man. Hey, good luck with everything, and I hope you fucking get fit for your next fight, mate. Top man. Class.
Exactly.
Class act.
Yeah, this guy, his age is against him a little bit, but I'm telling you now, right, he's an eliminator on 14th of June. His next fucking opponent is 3rd in the world, in Britain. He's 10th, right?
Fair play.
Andrew Kane, the Scouse fucker, a shit out of him he did. He had a chance to fucking fight him, and he left it alone. He did. We were going up there, we were going to take him apart. 140 fucking Welsh headers. Go and watch him. Look.
Well, let me know when the next one is. I'd love to come along and show some support.
It's in Bristol. It's in Bristol.
14th of June,
now.
Bristol, 14th of June.
He's a local boy, he is. And he is.
So Paddy's brothers are And this one is a rugby legend as well.
Rugby legend, yeah? Sporting family, yeah?
Yeah, all day. 5 brothers. All the 5 brothers. I'm the youngest there.
You're the troublemaker, yeah?
Good rugby player, though.
Yeah, not bad.
Have you played rugby yet? Brilliant.
He's a quality guy, yes.
Hey, tell me Port Talbot in a couple of words to finish off.
A couple of words. Colourful, hard-working, White City, Aberafan. You look at it, we got a brand in Port Talbot. It's called Santa Port Talbot, right? And it's fucking quality, right? And it's all because that brand will make a fucking union of it. Yeah? It makes a town. Everything we do is about a town. It's about a community.
Bit of pride.
Yeah, bruv.
It ain't a shit.
No, it's not a shithole. It's far from a shithole. We got.
This is one of the best places I've been, I'm not going to lie. Like.
Bruv, I'm telling you now.
He hasn't got time to film on it.
in our pub, we got levels of respect. Right? And that's the way it works. I mean, everybody's got it. I mean, you show respect, you get it.
Yeah.
And that's the way life is. Bruv,
Top man. Top man. Lovely to meet you, man. Lovely to meet you. You're going to be a camera guy as well, so just take a photo on this one. Couple that way, and just keep that rolling as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Nobody wants me, any. Everybody on up! Let me suck it in.
And then take some that way as well, that's it.
No, Ken, go on to me now.
Scotland Road, take me home to the place I belong.
Good too, right?
White City, Joshua Jones, take me home. Joshua Jones, take me home to the place I belong. White City,
Brilliant.
Joshua Jones.
Yes.
Hey!
Where the trees come.
So, Joe, where are you taking us now?
Right, so this is. I used to have seen a view. That's my
Well,
first time.
but this wasn't like this when I was growing up. This was.
To be like you could walk through there.
Oh, these weren't here, were they?
That was just open gates. Like,
But that's not really.
Oh my gosh, that's
Then he just put a normal window in.
that's wild. Like,
yeah, I know. There's a big gate there.
so what was that?
It's just a gate, just leading into the flats. You can go into that.
It's like a walkway to the bird nest, basically.
I thought that was a house.
No. It's nothing there.
That is wild.
Stupid, isn't it? Why would you do all that work and then just board over the back of it? But that's what I mean. Some areas get money injected in and we dump down here. It's bad because this is probably.
Start from here now. And we turn left. Yeah.
So I mean, like, tell the stories of like.
Look, some is obviously faded in JC's.
This is
You've got stop dumping, you've got scum.
Oh yeah, I remember this now, but I wouldn't.
So it did say on here, there ain't no black in Union Jacks, all you niggas fuck off back. That's what they had on here.
Ain't no black in Union Jack.
So all you niggas fuck off back. It might still be here, I don't know.
But they used to rock
I
around
haven't
here
been,
as
this
kids,
is
you
it.
know?
But look, yeah, that was it right then. A few stuff we talked about. There isn't no black in.
Right, so right there. There is no black in Union Jack.
So all you niggas fuck off back. That's what it said.
Wow.
That's been there for dunk. And if you have a look, it's house paint with a brush.
Yeah.
Yes, then the black.
Fucking
He
terrible.
ain't going anywhere.
Fucking damn right.
There we go.
Ah.
NFs. This is years old, man. This is
So,
before
We'll stand by there and do that.
No. Let's
Time to go fuck themselves.
So look, they got the NF. Look.
National Front.
This, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Joe, this is before you was born.
Yeah, yeah. And then all I
Was
knew.
that all I remember?
I remember that being
You
there.
be able to cut through.
That was plain as day. That was as if it's fresh.
Yeah, so you
I mean,
could
I
actually
remember-
see what it said.
It actually said the words. I remember like it was yesterday.
Yeah, look. See?
Yeah, that's another one, isn't it?
They
Yeah.
can't even do the sign properly, which is...
That's hilarious.
It is more. They've obviously built new.
Yeah, there's new walls on that. You could probably buy a house here, house for about 80 grand. A 4-bed maybe.
Wow.
Probably a 4-bed immaculate condition for 100 grand.
Like that. He passed away as well.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah.
Williams.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Was it rough down here then, back in the day?
Two other people
Not
who've
so much for us when we were kids.
Yeah, of course.
To me, it's home, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all looked after each other anyway.
Like, you'll catch will be on some top walking on the stand.
Yeah, we'll only be here.
Yeah, what's the place called? Sorry? I know they call it White City, but...
Well, it's
It's
Henshaw Street.
Fairfield.
Henshaw Street leading into
Look at that.
Street. It's the
Would
CFC.
you mind a bit of colour, like? Positive thoughts. But look left, kids are copying as well, which is not great, is it? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. It's funny, innit? You know, round the back. It's like you said, it's indirect as well, isn't it?
Enfield Street is... Are the
Also
OGs
another
left
thing,
now?
they've changed all the blue.
But that was
these all blue
sprayed.
barriers, all that was sprayed. That was used to be an old
That was
building,
big writing,
and that was
big writing.
That was like that had an article something too.
Fucking hell.
Are all the Jamaican OGs...
Them eat crack.
Left them crackers.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I keep swearing because I'm just pissed off
It's
about
not
it.
in on there, this is like...
Sad, isn't it?
So these two streets...
Hello, mate.
Hi, man. These two streets...
Yeah.
None of the OGs are still living there, Joe, do they? All the Jamaicans,
They don't?
passed away.
Is it?
No, yeah.
So how many streets is this? 3 or 4? No.
There's roads, they cut down as well.
Yeah, so if you
They dead ends,
if you
though.
Yeah.
then that's then it might be picked again.
Yeah. Might want to ask him. I don't know. Go.
Sure, maybe a Greg. Either Greg
I
or
can't
Hall.
remember the house.
A Gregory or Hall.
Either Gregory or Hall. They used to live there. They from the Windrush. They were nurses as well.
Okay.
Jamaican nurses.
And
So they were
what?
put here.
You obviously got Alison up the top. Alison's a nurse.
Alison, yeah. Alison's
Did a lot of the Windrush like integrate in terms of like marrying white families or Welsh families straight off, or did it take a while, like a couple of generations down? Then
So the children. So my mum
yeah,
married a Welsh man.
so it was the second generation.
Yeah.
sort
So
of.
like I said, but Talbot,
Yeah,
you've got
Yeah.
a lot of people welcomed them, but there was struggles, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's still struggles now, yeah.
Daily.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially since just after lockdown, I think everyone crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, everyone, you talking about the Cardiff side, like everyone there in the Cardiff side seems welcome.
Yeah, but-
Would you say the Swansea side of things are more like that? Like what? No,
it's
it don't like. It doesn't mean.
It doesn't like cross over like that. No.
No, yeah, it doesn't cost all that.
It's just they're either racist or they're not, like, you know. So we wouldn't. I wouldn't. Alison's.
And who was she?
She was a nurse, Jamaican nurse.
Okay.
And her brother owned them, which is Curtis Gregory.
Yeah, Curtis. He passed away.
But
He
he's
owned a lot of
a
property.
very, very well-known man.
Was he?
Well, he was, yeah.
He owns probably a property on the street in Fairfield.
Wow.
Or at least one property. Of
Smashed it.
And he was non-stop, like he worked day and night.
He worked up until he passed away, didn't he?
Wow. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. Thank you.
There's a house which is like 3 stories that
This
he
used to
built.
be all. This wasn't fenced off.
No.
The concrete now is grass. You can see our footballs.
Yeah.
Still goals. So
Yeah.
top line.
Yeah.
That was our little goals. We made goals on there. They refinished
Oh, game of 2 touch.
Lucky box, 2 lucky box. If you look, Tom can't see names now.
The thing is, what's bad? The council haven't come to like clean it. Still
They
there.
won't, will they?
It's gone. This school box is
And
full
you're talking like
of just different names. If you stand back, you probably could see.
I'm 38, that I've known it's been there since
That was for
time, like.
2.
Wow.
It's been like over 20 years.
Wow.
Longer now.
How long? It's
Well,
been there
way
since I
longer.
was a kid. I'm 38.
Yeah.
Jody,
Up to you when I was like 7.
thank you. Oh, give us a hug. Thank you very much for
Thank you, appreciate it.
showing me around White
Thank
City.
you for the unexpected interview.
Yeah, down the pub, like, innit? Thank
And,
you.
By the way, I don't drink.
Fair play to you. Take care.
I'm I'm just
George, we're
socialising.
going to get a cat.
I've been here all day, we have.
podcast all day.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, bro.
He's
He's lived from here.
I thought I recognised you,
I go through
bro.
all the time. It just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Well, now you're fucking on it.
He's from
Look at that, that's my fucking surname backwards. Siam, Mace.
Oh, yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
If I do it on a selfie mode, watch, right? Where is it? That'll say Mace now. Look at him trying to get his head in.
He grew up around here.
You grew up here, yeah? What do you think of, really?
It's got better the last 10, 15 years. It's just full of down and outs. It's always the same everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm on the up now. I've been out 5 years.
Well done, mate.
3-year-old now. Well, 5 years in November. Do you mean? So it's a start. Like.
He's a good kid. as well, he would.
How long you been, really having this mindset? Was it from the moment you came out of jail?
Since I
Or?
had my son.
Yeah.
But every year he goes older, and every year I've been out of jail. So I've been out 2 years when he was born. So he's 3 now November. I've been out 5 years.
So you're looking at him as that's
so
your
like every
journey.
birthday he has, it's like it's an extra year for me.
Milestone, yeah.
Because I've 6 months I've gone back in and I can't be asked. Genuinely can't be asked.
Yeah.
It's boring, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, mate. So,
What was your name again?
Jay Larkman.
Yeah.
Larkman.
Larkman.
I remember, bro.
So, you got an older brother as well, haven't you?
Sister.
Sister. What's his sister's name?
It's the teacher who was shagging everyone in St. Joe's.
What?
What?
Sophie Larkman. Have you seen her on Facebook? No.
I keep myself to myself now.
You're shagging 4 teachers at once.
Wow.
Wait, what? Your
I wish I
sister?
took a different route in life. I could have been. I shouldn't have been a criminal. I should have took my sister's path in life. I would have been
Was she a teacher?
She was, yeah. But the first thing I seen, it was like, what are you going to miss about school? It was like, I'm going to miss maths with Dr. Felton. And then, like, 15 years later, he's smashing the deputy head with a wrench. The video's on Facebook.
I've seen that.
I'm all over my sister.
What? So they were.
So your sister was a pupil, was she?
She was, well, she's 6 years older than me, so she'd be 34.
But back then it was everywhere, was it?
I got that
recently
wrong.
come out.
I got that wrong, and I thought you said his sister was the teacher
That's what I was.
Yeah, my sister went from being a pupil
to a teacher.
to sixth form. She was in 5 years in sixth form. Then she went to Cardiff Uni, and then she went back to the school to become
I
a
seen
teacher.
the wrench one. The guy just walked. The headmaster walks into
Smashed
the
the
room.
deputy head, yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
where was
deputy
that?
St.
St.
Joseph's Comprehensive School, round the corner.
Catholic school.
Literally,
Okay,
it's about 4 streets away.
So,
isn't it?
so what?
And it was
so
a
your sister
massive-
became a teacher.
Yeah, it was huge. It was about that big, wasn't it?
Massive
Pulled it up
wrench.
the inside pocket, didn't he? And he only had 2 years.
It's heavy wrench as well. It gave your head
He
in.
only had 2 years for that as well.
Do you want to come by there quickly, and we'll finish off this chat by then.
I seen the footage. Oh,
That's fucking hilarious.
She's Jamaican.
Is she?
Yeah, mixed
Oh,
up.
shit, what am I doing?
Sorry, stop there. You're fine. Nobody's saying.
Yeah, it was a moody fucker anyway, isn't he? Yeah, so hang on a minute. Did she sleep with other teachers or?
It's three that
Is
we
it
know
he?
of. The PE teacher, head of maths and head of English.
Miss Larkman.
Miss Larkman, Sophie Larkman. Well, ask him, he's there. He's not going to bite.
What's your YouTube channel
It's
called?
called The Central Club, and it's on.
Central
Do you just want
Podcast.
to type it in?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not very good at spelling.
Central
You,
Podcast.
yeah.
That's the one.
You. What am I doing?
Oh, you down this way then? Just try to get as much thing as you can.
Yeah, well, we're going to visit every town, every city, every valley, and Port Talbot took an interest because I think it's a great town. I also know Fitzy here, and he's from here, so we've been to I've been to see Captain Beanie.
He's wild, isn't he?
Yeah, and I've been to
Raven Hills as well, because you've done Pancho and
that's it.
what's
Yeah,
his name? Pritchard, didn't you?
yeah.
You've seen that?
So we've been there. We've been San Patablo. We've been Sandfield.
But Nigel and that as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
Nigel's
yeah.
a good boy. I
Yeah.
know Nigel. I used to know Nigel from the football in Victoria Road.
Yeah.
Talbot football.
But Talbot hooligan when he back in
It's
the day,
not-
like his father was on the trumpet
not
and he was
searching,
on the
but that's
drum.
it.
Yeah,
He'll
just
come
save
up.
that on your thing, all right? Thank you.
I'll show him all now when I go around there. And he says,
I'm glad you're supporting, bro.
all
Fucking
the
fair
time,
play,
all
bro.
the time. Gotta be
Did you ever think I'd change?
Everyone's got to, isn't he? But you've got to prove it, innit? I never thought I'd change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you weren't a bad kid. I remember you playing football and nice.
Well, I was good as gold till I turned
Yeah.
18. 2 weeks after my 18th birthday, they gave me 6 years in jail for a burglary charge. And then it just went downhill from there.
Sometimes
Drink.
it's just in.
Not even
Sometimes.
drugs, I'll be honest with you, drink. Just used to go out, get smashed and think, fuck it, I'll try those. And, well, I've changed now. I got a kid now, I got neat family. I've never really had family, but I've got to try and change.
But
my
you,
life
but
somewhere now.
you've created your own family now, you know, and good on you. Hey, it's good to see you.
I know, you too.
Leave us with a positive message, bro.
Stay tuned in. Wicked podcast. Wicked guy.
Head now, anyway.
Well, mattresses here, if anyone wants one.
Welcome to White City.
Famous Blue Bridge.
So for you,
Sandfields.
Twin Town. There used to be an old school bridge. You used to go up over the top, and there used to be a pub there called the Victoria Pub.
What part of Twin Town was it?
So you know when the car jumps over the hill, it's that this is it. It's gone now, but they got an iron
Right, I
bridge.
see.
And they put like edited houses either side.
So would you say this area, Fairfield, is rougher than Sandfields?
100%. Yeah. Sandfield's not anymore because they took out an area called Plasnewid. And Plasnewid is what they used to do here. Is house everyone into like a tin town area where Morrison's is built now and it's all affluent.
And what was that like? Just houses, flats?
So
things
tin
like that?
houses, deprived. Like you'd
Prefabs
only go down there. You go underneath the subs. And you'd only go to Tin Town, we used to call it, Plasnewid, unless you knew someone.
There they are, look. The famous cranes again. So, that ain't closed off. The water opens up here, yeah? So the tide does come in here.
So that's the steelworks dock.
Yeah.
So this is the nicer part of the beach, I would say.
Would you say this is the nice part of the beach?
Well, yeah. You can just quiet down and neat up. And the middle section is a bit busier. And then further down is a nicer part.
Okay. Lots of kids playing there.
See like all the houses gone up and that.
Is the water nice as well? Do people swim in the water
Yeah,
and
they
stuff?
swim. Yeah.
They do?
Swim, fish.
Yeah?
Yeah. The cranes.
And look at that sunset.
Mumbles. So Fabian Way, Mumbles, SA1. You can see that Mumbles on the edge there.
Oh, down there, look.
A couple of fishing boats out. You see the dolphins as well.
I don't know if you can see on the camera, but you can see the tower in Swansea, the apartments.
Yeah.
You get dolphins down there?
Yeah, dolphins.
No
whales.
way.
Yeah. And we've had
Yeah, because
plankton.
yeah, when I think about it, because the Bristol Channel, because we're further down west, it starts to get deeper here. See?
Yeah, it's proper. You can swim it.
Yeah.
People surf.
Well, yeah, no, even like Ogmore, Porthcawl,
This is-
but like it gets deeper when you get past Mumbles. The Bristol Channel does get deep.
Yeah, the tide is good. Yeah, there's a surfing spot as well. People who surf, they surf, they run in from
Look
here.
at that, like, look at it.
Get in, Kyle.
Kyle, get in the selfie, bro. Yo!
Night and day.
Night and day. Look at it.
This is where I grew up, boys.
Banging.
Yeah,
would you?
So those
Yeah.
apartments, you can probably get a 2-bed apartment there. Not a bad price. I would
Yeah.
say.
These? How much?
I'd
How much
say
you reckon?
165.
Is
180. The houses are probably around 210. They're quite small, see.
Can't fault that, though, can you? Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not bad. It's expensive in Port Talbot, though, see.
Yeah. Fucking lovely jubbly. Stunning. Come on.
You wouldn't even know.
So
Well,
this
you do
is
it.
Dalton's chippy. I'm gonna have a sausage and batter. You know, you can tell a lot about a chip shop. You can tell a lot about a chip shop by their sausages. You know, if they've got a nice sausage, yeah, if it's like a good quality sausage, that sounds weird.
It does sound really
But if
weird.
if they got good sausages, yeah, their chips, their fish, everything else is normally good.
Yeah.
If it's a bit ropey, I won't go for anything else anyway.
Best chips in town, though.
Are the chips nice?
Yeah, Fairfield. They got Fairfield chip shop, and they got.
We have loads of salt in it, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I think the sun is setting. I think the perfect way to end this is a little walk on the beach. What do you reckon?
100%.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Cheers. See you soon.
Thank you.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, brother.
So that there, see the regeneration of the houses there?
Yeah. Those are the old flats.
Yeah. But they are housing prisoners and what you say, out of 10, Cal. Being a sausage connoisseur and loving sausage.
That's my sausage. Someone will bite that one, someone will chop that. Yeah, love it. Love it.
Out of 10?
Really good.
Out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd give it an 8.
That's a good sausage.
Yeah, so when I went and met Captain Beanie, he lived in those flats.
That's it.
He lives there now, and there was a lot of drug problems in there.
Yeah.
You know?
I know a couple of boys out of jail who were in there. In a brand new flat, like, you know.
Yeah.
Only a couple of them. And they were good boys growing up, to be fair, as well.
Really? Is this pub shut?
Yeah, so this used to be the Four Winds. That was a vibe. But a lot of debt. There used to be loads of nice beaches. There's built houses on the Bay View. There's a pub just at the front there.
Is it a nice beach?
They have pubs.
On the beach?
Yeah, on the beach.
Has it got busier or quieter, would you say?
Well, I would say growing up, it was more things to do.
Like Barry Island's ramp, isn't it? No?
Yeah, it was a lot more things, like you had skateboard ramps, boating pool, actual swimming. You've just got like a little splash area now, and a wheel on the beach, like, you know. No, not a lot of activities, but could be worse. We have got like a swimming pool, you know. Say again?
You know Swansea, mate?
Yeah, I know Swansea well. We used to shop there a lot. The city centre is quite bad now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, drug problems, homeless?
Yeah, everything's pretty much shut down.
Well, you had Swansea Love Story, didn't you? With,
Cornelius
and Amy.
I remember that.
Cornelius passed, Amy survived, and I think he's doing well up there as well.
Yeah.
On the part one, and they were a lot of rubbish, you know.
Yeah.
It was sad to see. A lot
Yeah.
of the people there were nice.
So
Just let it go a bit, like, you know.
So I played my football down there, down the Lido, all my...
Down there?
Yeah.
Was that where the Aquadome was?
Where the new houses have been built.
That was the Aquadome?
Yeah.
Mate, what a place that was.
With the slide going outside.
You had the treasure one.
Yeah.
You had the one with the dinghy and the one that was flat. Yeah. And you had remember the jacuzzis in there?
Yeah, there's two of them.
Jacuzzis, big jacuzzis. Mate, I used to come here like every other weekend, mate.
Yeah. And like I said, I just live 3 streets away.
You what?
My mum lives 3 streets away.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Stunning. To be fair, imagine like living here.
Mumbles in the distance.
Yeah. Even Swansea, look over there, which we are going to go and do. Maybe you can be my tour guide on some of them.
Yeah, I know Swansea well.
Do you?
Yeah. My daughter lives in Swansea.
So we could do Swansea as well.
Yeah.
Then? Well, you had a kid with a jack.
No, she's from Buryport, but she lives in Swansea. Like.
Right, I see. Yeah, no, I'm going to do some areas in Swansea. I know it's going to be a bit risque, being a city boy, but you've got to be done, haven't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Got a big wheel here now for anyone's coming down for a tourist as well.
Yeah, you can see that.
You can walk up there
as well, I bet, can you?
Do you want to see the Celtic statue as well? That's just up there.
Celtic statue?
Yeah, it's just like a big...
Is it that thing there? Like
yeah.
Like that metal thing?
Yes.
So you don't know this, but I actually filmed my
on the
introduction. No, nothing to do with this. I've done a documentary called The White Elephant in the Room. And I come to this way because I went to Neath to interview Keno about the cocaine culture, and I've done the introduction of the documentary
on there.
Pathway. Yeah.
Good, oh nice. Yeah.
Got a bit of Port Talbot in that as well.
Yeah. Remember Nigel's t-shirts with the art-tats on it?
Yeah, so they do look like it, don't they, from Star Wars? They do look very similar.
Just replaced them with them.
Yeah. Apparently they're going to take those down, which, speaking to one fella who was very, passionate about the steelworks, he worked there, etc., etc. I know you've got a different story.
Institutionalised.
Well, he was saying that he's really upset of the fact that they're taking it down. I always thought it looks a bit tough, a bit
Well,
brutal.
How can you go from...
But that skyline's going to go. Are you happy with that or not?
I've lived with it. But what do you rather, that or that? Do you know what I mean? See the Bristol Channel from over there?
Yeah.
But what you want to see that every day? I wouldn't.
You want to see England, do you?
I want to see a blue sky instead of a big. See the mist.
Yeah.
And like that's a lot of that is
From the
would be dirt kicking up. Like,
steel works, yeah. From the pollution of the steel
yeah,
works.
well, look
yeah.
that side. You don't get it that side.
Yeah.
And the furnaces are off.
Yeah.
Still there. No. It's I don't know. I worked there as well. I think there's a lot of backstabbing.
You had a bad experience there, didn't you? That's how I know you feel.
I have
a bit of animosity.
But I was never
it.
going to be there for life. Like some people are just like.
He said he got a toilet here.
Yeah, he got a toilet.
Oh my God! Hallelujah! This is now Wales' #1 beach. Barry Island, mate. You've got to go all the way round, right? And sometimes it ain't even open.
What, are you going to go in there and have a shit?
I'm going to rate my shit. I'm going to rate the toilet seat.
I bet you could be a 10 like a sausage.
Yeah, you. Oh my God! They got lights as well that work. Behave now, you. Hey, I feel like I'm in primary school with these fucking toilets. Do you want to ask Kyle his experience at Port Talbot, maybe?
Yeah. What do you think, Al?
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, beautiful beach, friendly people. 10 out of 10, I would say.
That view is it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, the sunset, it's really peaceful.
I moved out of town. I always come back, but you can't beat that. Like beat that, and then I don't know if you can see now, but the mountain's just behind. Like you wake up every morning. If you're beach facing, you'll see the skyline. If not, you see the mountain. Yeah, and they've got a big wheel.
You a Port Talbot lad?
I am.
Nice to meet you, mate. How are you feeling with the current situation?
Shit.
Sad, innit?
Yeah. It could have been like Luton or something.
Yeah.
Premiership.
All the way down.
Division 1.
Well, there's 4 spaces in relegation. I hope you don't fit in there as well.
We'll be alright, we'll walk away with that. You get it.
What's it like living in Port Talbot, though, which does have Swansea fans, with the old relegation thing?
I haven't seen hardly anyone. They're all hiding, aren't they?
Yeah, well, fair play to you for being out here representing, mate. Top man.
Cheers, man.
Oh, though, like lovely, just there.
He's in front of Swansea, this cat, anyway.
Is he?
Yeah. Hammer B just made me a pillow for the house, like.
See Hammer.
Ring her now. you may catch people walking still.
Well, maybe I'll do my my outro.
Just with Callum filming a vlog.
Is this the mother?
That's mum's the oldest out of the family. Been down to Enshaw Street, ma'am. Just been down to Enshaw Street and Enfield Street. Yeah. They still got, you know, the painted Nazi signs. Still down there. They know the Nazi signs printed in White City. Still there from all them years ago. Like. With house paint, yeah. So my mum.
Sad, isn't it?
Do you remember it, ma'am? Do you?
Yeah.
See?
Fucking man.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't stress me up, man. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah, I'll when Callum comes back down in the summer now, we'll have to.
Yeah, well, we got
Alright, no worries. later. Bye, love him.
Getting in the outro or what?
Yeah, we're down the beach now. I know we parked by, what's his name? What's the Jamaican guy in the front we used to go to? What's his name? He used to live by Spa.
Hello.
What's the Jamaican guy's name? He used to live by
Peter
Spa.
Allen, you know.
Hello. That must be the fee river, this.
Yeah. Right, let's do the outro then. Right then, there we have it. Port Talbot.
Aberafan Beach.
Aberafan Beach. Gavin, I want to say thank you for taking us round,
No
mate.
problem.
We've got to see places we never would have if it wasn't for you being with us and taking us round. We met
still
some
got loads
amazing.
more to film if you want to film.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
we'll be back.
Yeah,
We'll be back, and the summer we'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
We'll have a barbecue on the beach, come earlier.
Well, come early. Book yourself a hotel, man.
Yeah, maybe that'd be a good idea. I'll have a pint then on it.
Weekend, isn't it? Got a pool there, you can chill,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Bring a missus.
Defo.
Plan it properly, innit?
Well, I would like to say that I've loved being here and seeing everyone. It's been amazing. Culture, people, welcoming. If I'm going to give my rating now at Port Talbot.
I would take offence.
Hey, mate, I think it's an 8 out of 10, mate.
He said 10 out of 10.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm going to not give it a 10 out of 10 because of pollution levels, and there could be bits that there is drug problems.
50 mile an hour speed cameras.
Too many speed cameras, yeah? So that is why it's not a 10 out of 10. But 8 out of 10 is strong, my friend.
You can't park on the beach at the moment.
No.
They're charging it, which is
That's the other
crazy.
thing. I literally had to park somewhere down the side streets,
The views,
So-
and the views and the sunset and the beach.
and the people.
People, yeah.
The people.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the points I've given, because even 7 out of 10 is good in some places, but, a point I've given alone is the beach. This is just fantastic, when the sun's out, you feel like you're on holiday. So, this 8 out of 10 for me. Another big factor is the amount of Cardiff fans.
Yeah.
Top people. Spoke to a few Jacks and they were lovely, to be fair. Like,
You have gone down the estate for the Swansea boys.
Yeah, which one's that?
They're all down this way.
In the Sandfields, is it? Well, we were at the Sandfields the other day. We didn't speak to many, but
there's a club I can take you to, which is the Gas Club, and Swansea City ex-player supports. It's Avon United, and they drink down the Gas Club, and Swansea City footballer Casey Thomas is with that crew.
never heard of him. No, I'm only joking, lads. Thank you for taking us round.
No problem.
Honestly,
Anytime.
it's been fantastic. Kyle,
Thank you.
what do you reckon, Kyle?
You want to move here, he does?
Yeah,
He's
he actually said, I want to move here. And do you know what? When I looked at some of the prices as well, I think I'd like to as well. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think about Port Talbot. Tell me what you think about Port Talbot. Tell me where you want to go next. Subscribe to the club and remember,
stay central.
The Central Club.